Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? Today we're playing some more Starfield. We did play a different game yesterday, but today is Starfield. We are going to be doing the Ranger quests, so that's what we are doing today. Let me turn you off. There we go. That time that one was, I actually made sure it worked, and then something else was over it. So we are going to be doing the quest for the Rangers, so that's what we're doing today. I can't remember exactly where we left off. I know we finished like the first quest of the Rangers. So let's jump into this and see what's going on. Yeah, when I loaded it up a while ago, it was on the quick resume, so it literally started in the game, and I was like, what? So I had to get rid of that. When you do like a EXP farm and stuff, I think that's cheating. I don't really want to do it. I just want to level up normally. It's a single player game, so it's not going to affect me at all. I know on the PC they're making a lot of mods. Eventually they'll get that multiplayer mod out, but I don't have it on PC because I don't think the PC would handle it.
Hey, can I get a word?
Yeah, this is still one of the quests, so we're good. Why are you running over here?
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
I was literally just there, so X'd it.
Well, we could talk for an hour about that. The short version would be that crime, law, and justice don't exactly mean the same things there. The badge doesn't carry the same weight on Neon, so you might have to get creative. He's what I'd call a pragmatist. He sees things for what they are. He's also well connected, which means a lot on Neon. You should listen to what he tells you. It'll keep you out of trouble. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there. Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful in Neon.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Enjoy, if you'll excuse me. Mr. Hope is a vital part of not only Polvo, but of the entire Freestar Collective.
That's weird. See, these are the bounty boards for the Freestar Collective. So we are on this one. Go to Neon. He went over here. I think if I go down there, it would, is she gonna follow me? Oh, yeah. She'll follow me anywhere. Okay. Oh, this is actually neat that you can walk in here. Pretty sure it's nighttime. So there shouldn't be anybody. The robots are down next to our garden there right now. Okay, I just wonder if there's
Sure, we get the occasional bar fight, but it's usually pretty quiet around here.
Sorry. I have a mountain.
This is the part. At least somebody should be taking a poo. But no.
Ron Hope knows his stuff. Don't spring for the extended warranty. You just
Just want to get all these approvals over with.
Head to the neon, guys.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Hometown security.
Be dust except
Rangers. Guess this is where they put me if I steal something. We need to get into shipbuilding one day. We need to, I'm pretty sure it costs materials. It's got it, or it costs monies.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
That's all we need.
Neon. Explored.
Want to challenge your instincts?
You guys want to join the Discord? I just posted it in the chat.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
Already did. Rangers outpost here.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Yes, sir, Mr. Ranger Price, sir.
Not exactly, but I get a lot of unwanted visitors. Kinda comes with the territory here. The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
You should take his words to heart.
I pick my battles, and I pick them carefully. Our first duty is to protect the people of the Freestar Collective. But sometimes you have to choose which people to protect, because not everyone is innocent. That would be Benjamin Bayou. He's out to squeeze every credit he can from the people of this city. He doesn't much care who gets hurt in the process. He's also got a seat on the Council of Governors, which proves that if you've got enough credits, you can buy anything you want. Ah, rookies.
With an attitude like that, at least I know we will not be bored.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free. Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe you've heard of her. Name's Alexis Price. There's a sort of fragile peace here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist with minimum friction. Believe it or not, yeah, it was. My mother's an executive with Ryujin, so I grew up here. I volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out of trouble as any other reason. If some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge everywhere, it wouldn't end well. Stay out of people's business until you can. Be willing to let the small stuff slide. Don't break up a fight unless it's getting out of hand. Most of all, don't assume that badge will protect you. Of course, Neon's full of desperate people who have nowhere else to turn. For some, it's the drugs. For others, it's gambling. There are a lot of ways to lose everything in this city. My rule is simple. If someone brought it on themselves, I don't get involved. From what I've seen, people who learn from their mistakes are not common. Come on.
Let's go. Sneaking around. Let's steal in here. Let's do it. I'm a ranger. Why is that stealing?
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold him.
Dog stops because he walks through the door.
I need to impress that upon you.
Inside's a bad place.
Because the fact that you think justice is absolute concerns me, Deputy. It's never that simple. Justice can mean different things to different people, and laws can be interpreted and debated. A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
I guess that lady gave me a mission. That's fun. Just overhear people and get missions in this one. But Bethesda can't get to talk to people. Everyone's just out in the open. And that's like a sleep break. Sure.
Hey, Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Let's save. We gotta persuade this guy, probably. So, we are going to save.
What do you need? Right out of the factory? Damn, that's pretty impressive. Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. Know what I mean?
Everything in Neon has a price.
Credits ain't really what I need. There is something you could do for me.
If you ask me, there are better uses for credits.
I can help you.
See, I don't like that she disliked that.
What do you need?
You go?
A stolen Hope-Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. It's tough for a guy to remember.
Everything in Neon has a price.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you. But right now, my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Please, just hear me out, okay? I need to know I can count on you. Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
An all too familiar story in this city.
Yeah, but I never thought I'd be part of one of those stories. Did my best to stay out of trouble, but... found me anyway. The only one that matters around here. The Seoka Syndicate. They pretty much run the city. That being said, rumor has it that Emmett Goodman is on the outs, so they might not miss him much if he were to disappear. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
See who stands out there. Bye! Probably have to pay these guys to persuade them. He doesn't like anything to have to do with
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
What are you doing in your head?
This is
This is what?
private property. You'd better keep walking. This is... Do you now? Is that a... I'm getting tired of... Sorry, but...
He didn't like anything. Maybe I should read them this time. I just should do like a quick... But they never work because I don't have any persuade skill.
This is private property.
But good girl.
You'd better keep walking.
I'll try to persuade him in. He's not gonna open it.
Do you now? Well, that's... thank you. Yeah, I hope so. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try
Sounds
anything
good.
stupid, and it's your funeral. Yeah, this will get you in.
He let me in. So...
Try something, and I'll air you out.
Will you? Will you? Hear that? Try something. She'll air me out.
Hey, back the hell off.
That guy in the background looks exactly like the ranger that I'm just talking to.
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
No.
Ah, it's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I do not find that very amusing.
If you're attempting to appeal to my good nature, you're proceeding under a false premise. You see, in my line of work, it doesn't exactly pay to be soft. What's your stake in this anyway? Well, I'm afraid that's just none of my concern. Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it. You got something. Seems to me how much time you've got is...
He didn't care a word I said. Do I have any skill points to spend? I don't think I have any to spend.
Well, now.
Let's see. I do have one skill point. Social. Persuasion.
Look here.
I will save again.
Well, now. Always happy to... Tell me what we're... Such harsh work. Have I loan credits to help those in need? I'm well within my rights to collect my due, and if...
No doubt Billy's brother was the victim of one of these penalties.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, what's your stake in this anyway? If you think I'm afraid of some loudmouth deputy, you've got a lot to learn. Then offer me something I want, and I'll... Well, that ain't wrong. This is a lot of credits we're talking about. No need to lose your cool.
Nice.
I suppose I could make an exception. It's just this once, you understand. Just promise me you'll keep my compassionate nature a secret. Folks might try to take advantage. I believe we're finished here.
If I unlock that, will he do anything? Probably. Got a key at this place now, though. What if this guy will take it back?
You better watch it.
We've got to save some for the engine.
Not sure how much longer I can survive.
If I have to eat fish for dinner one more time, I think I'm going to lose it.
I'd be
making a fortune if they let us fish for chasm crabs.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, you should meet my cousin. She'll be
I guess we're going through this door. Since for some reason, it's not telling me to go on the elevator. But now it's telling me to go back. That makes sense, right?
Paint your face to fit your body with chunks. Chunks, chunks, chunks. Come in today and choose your chunks.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
Mate. I don't know where I'm going. We should just take that elevator and see what happens. Layton Aerospace.
Goodman's with the syndicate. Yeah, but he's on the outs. Dealing
Did you
with
talk to Goodman? Yeah, I figured he wouldn't want to make an enemy of the Freestar Rangers. Glad the badge still means something around here.
The syndicate doesn't worry all that much about the Rangers. I think our new deputy here is just a real smooth talker.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
She made it. Andrea. The upper platform, but we gotta go down and go up.
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't want to.
You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want stuff or not?
love about it. I've been there.
Well, look who's here to spoil my day. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something? Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right? All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay? Look, They didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. Glad that's over.
I just wanted to persuade to stay on the screen.
A Freestar Ranger. And
oh, really?
well, I'm sure your mom is real
Never
proud.
mind.
So how come I'm talking?
This is the...
Is that so? Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation. Aw. Hey, I'm guessing this is the... That sound about right? All right. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. Nothing I did put anyone in danger. Look. They... How was I supposed to know they were gonna go...
You should have asked if that woman had been killed.
It's not that simple. Maybe I can make an exception. You're just annoying enough that this might work. You may think so.
Almost. See, it didn't work that time, but she didn't.
A Freestar Ranger and his... Well, I'm sure your mom... So how come I'm...
This is the deputies.
Is that so? Anyway, this ain't my first Aw. I'm guessing... That sound about right?
Sure.
All right. So I jacked... I didn't even keep it. Nothing I did put anyone in danger. Look. They didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked if that woman had...
It's not... Hard to argue with it. I'm still willing to talk. I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. You serious? Take your pick. Money, reputation, the thrill of it. All good reasons. Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. Tends to make people uncomfortable. No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it. Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you, he's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the first must take a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
No, nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me. Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Oh, some beverages over here? Beverages.
New customer. Bienvenue. Before you order, I have 2 simple rules you need to know. Oh, this is my place. That means everyone in here is under my protection. You don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Deux. If you're buying drinks, you better have cash. Madame Sauvage does not offer credit. Good? Ça c'est bon? Oh, well, thank you very much for the compliment. I'm told my family tree traces itself back to Europe, on Earth. Specifically the region known as France. A long and proud history, no? Finally, someone who listens and does what they're told. A rare commodity in Epside. I like you already.
Your rules are duly noted. Thank you for explaining them at the outset.
So, what can Madame Sauvage get you? Have you come to try velocity, perhaps? Or do you prefer something with a little less kick? Do you want information? Go read a book. You want a drink? Talk to Madame Sauvage. Au revoir.
Hey there!
Not wanted by any faction in the settled systems, guys. I'm too sweet. This mission's gonna take me everywhere.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you. A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before... And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted. Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Epside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes... Kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad. Sure. So, being so helpful, Chance for a donation? Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all? Have a heart.
Here you go, I'll give you some money.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
Experience. I like how he's here. That's fun. I came from the opposite way, so when I came going back, you know.
Want to challenge your instincts and
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that what this is?
At least we can just land there now. I do want to get into the shipbuilding, like I was saying earlier. I want to see, just to build my own. Wonder if I could build one when I get back to New Atlantis. The guy that sells the ships. I know you can edit your own ships. Can you just start building one and just have to pay for it or something? Talk to Alex Shadid. What's wrong, Ray?
Need some work done? Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
I don't want to mess with my ships. I think I might have to see what ships you have.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
It's like a tank. wants 89,000 for that thing. 220,000 for that one. 132,000 for this guy. I actually like the way that one looks. 7 for this bulky one. $57 for that one. 66. Oh, you're a big guy too. Pterosaur. Oh, this is the one from the 400K for that. Shields are max, grav drives are max. Engine almost. It has no missiles though. Cargo capacity, 2, 3. See, I'm looking for cargo, but I want to build it myself. Like I literally just want to build 6 crew members.
Looks to me like you've already in.
At least they don't just take the cash. They tell you first. Looks to me like it's already in the cash. Oh, look at this, guys. I have to. I don't know where Mac is. Mac. Look at this, Mac. Why does he not have any credits anymore? Gotta have credits, right?
I'll say, take a look around. It's a good. Take a gander.
Yeah. Wish Mac was here. Oh, he is credits. See? Mac. Yes, he is. Okay, honestly, I'm going to steal. I'm gonna steal this guy's stuff, but only his ammo. And if he has any medkits. If he has medkits, I'm gonna go too. Gotta do that, guys. Look at this, look at this, look at this.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems. Like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war. That way, they can strike anywhere.
Outlaws? Sure, Laredo makes some good guns.
Don't make me regret this now.
Credits. Get more credits than that.
I don't do payment plan. You seem all right. Here's my cell.
The Rock.
We got a lot of bars in the city. All class ones.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me.
Okay. She grows up.
Hey, deputy.
Yo.
Excuse me.
A lot of famous people visit Tequila. Popping back a beer, you never know who you'll meet.
Mayor's all right.
I'm proud to be helping the Three-Star Rangers.
Look who it is. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? Oh, I can't fly anywhere. Issues with my Eustachian tubes. Being in a pressurized environment is like someone taking a laser cutter to the sides of my head. It's not great, but at least I can pretend to visit the party capital of the galaxy by having you tell me about it. Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other Rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
You won't outrank me for long. I'll be the leader of this place.
Better this than being some dust wrangler on Montara.
Let's talk for a minute. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech? Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress. Good. Stay focused on the task at hand and don't take your eye off the target. That's how a ranger should think. What did you learn from this starship thief? Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move. They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate. There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money. And when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up. Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation. Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the 1st. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there. Your priority is to gather more intel about the 1st. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome.
Gotta persuade them.
So be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Which one to select? Surgical Striker on the run. So we'll do the surgical strike one. Made it up finally. got stuck. Why does it face the ship the other way? I don't have to walk all the way to the back of it.
Cleared to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Ma'am, I'm just a curious ship for heat leeches.
I understand. I'm not blaming you
Plenty
directly.
of havoc if left unchecked.
Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
I actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye on the prize. But he did walk. Away with a pile of credit. And I mean, you got right.
Worst I usually have to deal with is folks worried about getting diagnosed fast enough. Can't blame them.
I'm gonna talk to him.
Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? You know, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation. Yep, I'm pretty well caught up on things. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic? Well, every Ranger knows it's important to trust your instincts. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, Deputy. Just between you and me,
where to go.
I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with. Now, hey there, Ari. Working hard or hardly working?
Hey, Chief. A little more the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the
Hey,
deputy
no funny stuff
here
with that
could use
boost
some
back.
help.
Got enough
Came
flight
looking
traffic
for
as it is.
someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I guess I could stay in here. Hoping we have to persuade again. I need one more persuasion to get the level up.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues. Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after? Former soldier, huh? Yeah, they say war changes people forever. Makes me sad, the thought of soldiers who come home and don't fit in anymore. The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her? That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
Yes. Got this. Let's go, Ari.
Dr. Cartwright in Aquila City said I was crazy when I told her I wanted to transfer here. Now I kind of understand why.
Okay, give me just a minute here. Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz.
Sound like she's hiding herself.
If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman. Yeah. Let me think for a second. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start. You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
This place is a far cry from Aquila City.
If you need assistance, please see Ari Miller at the desk.
Yes. What do you want? Sorry, but we don't permit unscheduled visitors to that area. You'll need to ask whoever it is that you wish to visit to make arrangements with me.
Who exactly are you? You could be Solomon Coe himself, and my answer would be the same. No. The rules are the rules, no exceptions.
Flexibility clearly is not one of his virtues.
Goodbye.
Let's persuade this guy.
Yes. I'm sorry, but we don't permit. You'll need to ask whoever it is that you wish to visit.
Who exactly are you? You could be Solomon Coe. The rules are the rules.
Flexibility.
I'm a busy man, so make it quick. I'm not gonna be in... Just a moment now. You must understand, these are the rules. All right, that's enough. I can see there's no dissuading you. I suppose I could make an exception just this once. This will get you in. Conduct your investigation quickly and without disruption. I do hope you won't make me regret this.
Succeed in 5 speech challenges for that one.
I have never required treatment here, and I hope that I never do. I do not think I'm not alone. Once again.
Well. Oh, it's really still gonna be called stealing even if they're shooting at me? I didn't shoot anyone. That is
Here's a good... Ari should be able to get you squared away. Well, let's see now. I joined up in 2292, so that'd be... well, 38 years now? Damn. Hard to believe, now that I think about it. Almost 40 years. There ain't been many Rangers who served that long, I can promise you that. Well, thank you kindly. I've enjoyed the work, and I suppose I don't think much about it, but when I stopped to count the years,
that wing over there's got dead people in it.
they sure do add up.
No.
Hope I can be useful. You'll find those patients in the medical wing.
Catalina Rivera. I know the name. I remember she was rushed into surgery right after arriving. Seemed to be in pretty bad shape. She must have some serious credits, because she was moved to the VIP wing after the procedure.
I really don't want to know how you got that, but yeah, that'll do the trick. I hope you find your suspect, Deputy.
You're out there a lot, right?
It is good to be back in our own ship. Hello.
Guess we gotta go back to, what's his name, Alex? Which one is it on now? Okay, so it is just taking me to somewhere else. It's not taking me now. Shot at as soon as I held them. They didn't say anything, so.
The temperature is unreasonably low here. We should not stay long.
I've had more than enough time to prepare for this. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
bury what's left of me.
Crystals must be valuable to have warranted such an elaborate
Meet your death.
I don't think they were hostile, but this one ran away, but it's all good.
Maybe trying to take a little too much on. Literally. No matter how complex, robot behavior is programmed, and therefore predictable. I find that reassuring.
Where should we dock in space? Was it connected to an asteroid or something?
Spending time in a geode in space was not on my to-do list today, but it is very impressive. I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
There's just a few of them. How far back I am. Oh, was this the very beginning? Wow. There's no way this is the beginning. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Check your ship, Doc. If you are who I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than enough time to prepare for this. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
These crystals must be valuable to have warranted such an elaborate mining operation. Hopefully the low temperatures do not interfere with our electronics. Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Let's see what happens this time.
vehicle of that size. Do you suppose they had any idea how to extract it, or did you not know? Lost them.
Did they have anything of value? Well, what are you waiting for? Finish it. You might not think so now, but it's likely to end up that way. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live, and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with. Life's kicked me around enough as it is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace. What? Leaving already? Well? That's what we were hired to do. The pay was good, too. But the best part was getting to stick it to the people who turn them. Fine. I ain't feeling... You might not think so now. I've got maybe a few weeks to live. You want to put in... But if you want to... Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem you'll have to solve with your brain instead. I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, you'll learn something useful. Now get out of here, and leave me in peace.
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know. I trust you will help yourself to anything useful.
contraband. All right, you're good. Welcome to.
It's a kid. We will get this information in. We will not do the other quest. We will end it there. We'll finish the Marco quest. We'll get back on.
Welcome to Aquila City.
Well, hey there.
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
Helga says I spent too much time at my terminal. He's probably right. Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far? That's good to hear. So, what brings you by? Well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business. I specialize in cryptography. A lot of smugglers use coded slates, so it comes in handy.
Okay, we'll be ending there tonight, guys. I did do one mission. That was pretty long, though.
Freestar Rangers
2
resident
hours, 2
terminal
minutes.
jockey.
So yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll be playing this game, but definitely be on tomorrow playing something. Thanks for watching, everybody. You guys have a great night.